Do you want to be a kick-ass assistant? Be on set? Learn from top artists? Then get your copy, Assisting Rules by DeShawn Hatcher, the ultimate guide to assisting makeup artists and hairstylists in beauty, fashion, and print. Only at assistingrules.com. Hey, beautiful people, it's makeup artist DeShawn Hatcher, all the way from New York City. And like I always say, I'm just here to help my amazing fellow makeup artists just be better. So there's an editorial scam going on right now where it looks like magazines like Vanity Fair and Vogue and all that stuff is reaching out to people via email with the actual name of the editor attached to this letter, looking for a makeup artist to come work some type of editorial or some type of editorial event with them. So I just kind of wanted to go over the fact that that don't happen. Okay, I just want to kind of make this clear that that's a scam. It's sort of like saying, you know, you've been scammed when you get an email like that, because you just remember for many of us, it's completely out of the blue. And normally what's happening is a lot of newbies are getting these types of letters and they think, oh my God, it's my big break. Oh my God, I'm so excited, because they don't quite understand how magazines work. And they don't understand how magazines may hire people. And so they think that this is like a moment in time for them. And unfortunately, it turns out to be a scam. So how is it a scam? Well, they're offering the pie in the sky type of editorial shoots. Like, for some reason, they always say they're going to fly people off to Chicago. Don't know what that's all about, but they want to fly you off to Chicago. Okay. So now they say they're going to fly you off to Chicago and you're in charge of this thing and this shoot or this event. It's normally a shoot event. It's kind of strange, like a combination of the two. And then they like to tell you things like how to do your job. That's red flag number one. They want to tell you how to do your job. So they'll say things like, the job description is you will apply makeup to the models. Well, that's a given. Any editor out of any one of those magazines is going to tell you, they're not going to talk to you in that manner. They already know that you know your job. So it's not like they're going to sit up here and give you that kind of description, a job description. Okay, that's not a normal job description that somebody would give a makeup artist. We know our job. Basically, if somebody would hire us, they would say something like, well, it'll be shot in the ocean. Do you have enough equipment to do it that way? Or we'll be shooting here. They'll talk like that. They don't tell you, by the way, you need to block the model. No, that doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. So that's okay. That's a bird. So that doesn't happen, right? Real magazines are not going to talk to you like that. So there's like makeup artist editorial speak that people do, and that is not the way that we conversate. I keep saying it over and over again that being a makeup artist in every genre that we have is like a different culture and a different language that you're going to have to learn. And if you don't learn it, you can get scammed in a weird way. And they want to pay you $2,000. There's always thousands of dollars. Editorials don't pay that way. They don't pay thousands of dollars. Editorials actually are the lowest form of payment you can get in makeup artist world. I mean, they pay from $0 to $500 to $600, depending on what's happening for just a regular shoot. And then if you're dealing with celebrities, that's just another world, and that's a whole nother video. I'm not going to get into that right now. Okay, so you get what I'm saying? So for a regular person, you think this is your chance, right? And you're like, listen, I'm willing to do this. This sounds like fun. This is my chance. I'm going to take my chance. And then all of a sudden you say, I'll do it. And they'll say, oh, well, you have to use our kit. And it's like, but I have my kit. And they say, oh no, you must use our kit. And it's all of a sudden, it's like, but why? I don't understand. I don't understand. I have my own kit. And then all of a sudden, this spectacular job that you had is predicated on you using someone's kit. Now, that doesn't happen. I'm telling you now, I've been in 100+ magazines. That doesn't happen. You bring your kit and you work. Now, what can happen is they may say it's a tropical thing. It's a bikini thing. It's a you know, all different types of genres. They'll come up in their head, and you know, that kind of thing. And you have to pack accordingly. You have to have all those things with you. But again, it's not like they're saying, well, you can only use this kit. That doesn't make any sense. So that's a scam. So let's say you say, okay, I don't care. I'll use your kit. That's great. Okay. The next, what do you think's going to happen? Well, they're going to say, well, that's great. Send us the $200. Send the $200. You just gave them your PayPal, banking, such and such information. And then don't forget that, let's say they take the scam even further. Well, what happens when you apply for a job, right? This is a job. Remember, this is not a vacation. This is a job. So now what happens? Well, you need paperwork, right? They'll send you paperwork. So that means they're going to get your social security number or your EIN number. They will get where you live. They will get your banking information, because I'm sure they'll make sure to tell you that, oh, by the way, we will send your payment electronically, so would you please supply us with your banking information? You understand? Do you get what I'm going? Do you feel what's happening? So then what happens? You do all of that and you're waiting for this job to come, and it doesn't come, but now you've just given them all your information. These are scams. Okay, so I just kind of wanted to kind of like wake you up to this editorial scam. Whenever you see a Vanity Fair, a Vogue, a Marie Claire, these high-end magazines coming at you, please just disregard. Please send to trash. Please block them from you. You know, you also have to remember that a lot of times they'll do something like, in the letter it might say, well, this is a great opportunity. Why don't you just click this, come over here. We have a website set up, blah, 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 blah. All of that clicking, all of that is a no-no. I'm telling you now, it's going to look very, very formal. It's going to have the logo of the magazine on it, and it's going to look formal, and it's going to have the name of the editor. And I know you're going to say, well, DeShawn, you know, how did they get the name of the editor? It's in every magazine. It's in the masthead. So right there, anybody can get that information. If you have an account on LinkedIn, you can get that information. It takes 2 seconds to find out who is the fashion editor of Elle. And so again, I'm just trying to get you guys to understand, when you see this very formal letter, just let it go. Do not, like what do they say? Do not pass go. Send them directly to jail. Don't do anything with it. I'm sorry to tell you, it's a scam. Sorry, guys. So that's what I wanted to tell you. If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask me below. And if I have a little bit more information on my blog about more things to watch out for, just head on over to DeShawn Loves Makeup, and the link is below. And I have more things to tell you, but you know, I'm trying to make these videos short. And that's it. So I'll be back with another video. Like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.